spreads out the revenue so each department is better off. Firefighters answer the call 365 days a year to help keep you and me safe. But across America, departments are having to answer those calls with less help and limited resources. In Vigo County, it's no different. Sugar Creek Fire Department makes an average of 1,200 runs a year, with only having 3 paid firefighters and 30 volunteers.
Unfortunately, nationwide, the number of volunteers are falling. The run counts are increasing, so unfortunately it's going to come on the taxpayers that we have to put full-time firefighters on duty.
Just up the road, Shepherdsville Volunteer Fire Department makes around 100 runs a year with 23 volunteers.
Full set of gear from top to bottom is about $4,000. That is a third of my annual budget for one person. Fuel alone to run the trucks a year is about a $3,000 budget. Shepherdsville's budget is roughly $20,000.
The Vigo County Council passed an increase to the income tax back in August of 2018 to help the county's 11 fire departments. The tax was an increase of 75 cents on every $100. 45 cents went towards the new jail, 20 cents went toward public safety, and the remaining dime went toward funding 911. The county started collecting the new tax October 1st, but because of the wording in the ordinance, departments haven't seen a dime.
When we passed that ordinance, it was our assumption that the local townships, the fire departments, and the fire districts would receive their distributions directly on a monthly basis like the other units of government. We found out later on that the way the ordinance was written, it wasn't specific enough to allow for that.
The income tax was on everyone's mind during Vigo County Council's budget meeting last Thursday night. Fire chiefs from multiple districts discussed a fix and how to distribute funds. The board gave a favorable recommendation to a 65% run and a 35% levy distribution system, meaning the number of calls a department responds to and the tax rate in their district will be taken into account when the money is given out.
Our assessed valuation is how our budget is given to us. So if you have a low assessed valuation, if you don't have a lot of factories, you don't have a lot of businesses, lower revenue coming into your firehouses. Luckily, we all work together. We're a community, even though we're different departments, we all try to work together. We all try to make the best for everyone.
The total amount distributed from the tax will be $235,796.45. In the compromise, some stations lost money while others gained money. Under a 65-35 split, Sugar Creek will be able to add 3 new paid positions, and Shepherdsville will be able to buy a new set of gear. Both Scott and Van Lannen say they have full confidence that a resolution will happen soon.
But I think the council's done a really good job of making adjustments to kind of help the smaller departments and not just throw it into the big tax base. I think they've done a really good job of at least opening their minds up to try to help the smaller departments out.
Now, Loudelmilk says he will ask the council to double it up for next year, meaning departments would receive payments for 2019 and 2020 next January. The full council is expected to take up the recommendation at its meeting June 11th.
All right, that's coming up. Thank you for that report, Taylor.